I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother. That song is officially stuck in my head after watching this movie, guys. Mufasa the Lion King is a brand new Disney movie directed by the legendary Barry Jenkins, who is responsible for one of my favorite movies of, the past decade. So I was definitely excited to see what he does with this material. So this serves as both a sequel and a prequel to the original. Now, look, guys, the original is untouchable. It's a masterpiece. It's a classic, not only of animation, but in cinema. Nothing will ever come close to the greatness of the original animated movie. But if you are wondering, yes, this is better than a 2019 remake. This is a much more engaging experience. It's much more entertaining. In that aspect, it's a much better movie. Now, let's get into the good stuff, guys, and I want to talk about the story. The story is very compelling, it focuses mainly on Mufasa, but not only Mufasa, but also Taka, aka Scar. That's how I got my scar. Origin story is a little different from what happened in The Lion's God, so with that out of the way. And, Mufasa, this is his story of how he became king. He is a orphan. He got lost at the beginning of the movie, separated from his mother and his father. And then he stumbled on this pride who at first didn't really accept him, but he got a break. And that's one thing that's very evident in this movie is the fact that, Mufasa had a difficult childhood, as a cub, so things were not always easy for him. But what he always did to perfection is the moment he got an opportunity, he utilized it to, full capacity. He took it with both paws, if I can say that, and then you also have Taka, and then I feel like it's not trying to, humanize the character or make you have sympathy with the character. It's basically just explaining how he becomes the character that we eventually know as Scar. And I feel like that dynamic works very well. And also you have Rafiki in here. There's a little bit of his story as well. So it's not just entirely Mufasa, and I enjoy that. Now, another positive, guys, visually the movie is absolutely stunning.